Oh my god, guys, spiritual attacks are fucking real. It is increasing each and every day. Like, the intensity of it is literally increasing each and every day. Let me tell you a story of what I just found out today. Like, let's just chat for a minute. Please do excuse the movement. I'm sitting outside, as you guys can see. But anyway, a friend of mine, she posted that someone on her TikTok has been stalking her, right? And stalking in a sense of, TikTok gives you the notification as to when someone is visiting your profile. Now, this person has been visiting her profile consistently on a daily basis without fail. And so this person texted her today and be like, hey, I like your videos. Because I believe that my friend then went into this person's profile. And so this person was like, hey, I like your videos. And my friend responded, she's like, yeah, but I don't even post that much, like Wagwan, right? And this girl was saying, we believe that it's a girl because the profile is a girl, but this person is not posting shit. And like, the entire story is just getting more and more and more and more and more interesting. So my friend was like, okay, that's weird. And then the person behind the screen was saying, you know what, I have to be honest with you. I've been using your content to catfish my boyfriend. And she was like, wait, what? And the person was saying basically, yeah, they were basically using my friend's content to catfish her boyfriend. And my friend was saying, why the fuck would you do something like that? And the person was saying that, oh yeah, I just want to see that if he would cheat on his new girlfriend. Like, guys, I don't want to laugh because what in the actual fuck, right? So this girl was using my friend's content to see if her boyfriend would cheat on my friend, who she potentially probably convinced her man into being in some sort of delusional relationship online. So now the question comes in as to like, what in the actual fuck is wrong with you? How do you get to the point of creating another profile on any type of social media platform and pretending to be someone else? Like, do you have, because now the question steps in, right, as to, do you have a problem with yourself, or do you have a problem with the person that you are using as a catfish? Because you need to understand here, both of those are potentials to truth. Because, like, first of all, you must have a motherfucking problem with yourself, clearly, and you have a problem with whoever you're using as a catfish. Because, like, how can you pretend to be someone else that you don't know to see if your man, who you claim to be your man, would go for? In a sense of like, what are you trying to achieve here? What are you trying to achieve? Like, are you trying, because please just have an open mind to this, right? Are you trying to see that you as a woman who are doing this, right? Are you trying to see that if you have the power to take your man away from someone who you clearly also find attractive, right? Because I forgot to mention, like, this individual who is using, or who used my friend as a catfish, she said that the reason why she used her videos and her basically pictures is because she knew that her man would find my friend attractive, right? So clearly you as a woman also find, like, we as women, we find other women attractive, right? Unless there's something like really, really wrong with you. But anyway, so like, what are you trying to, like, what insecurity levels, guys, please let me know in the comments. Because, like, what level of insecurity must you have reached in order to do shit like this? Because the reason me saying this, right, it really goes down to an ego type shit thing. Because, like, your ego probably needs to be boosted in a sense, because if you're going to see someone look much better than you online and you copy paste that person, right, and you could see like, okay, I can convince my man to stay away from you, like, why do you have the problem with me when I don't even know you like that? You know what I mean? And like, why the fuck do you use that specific person that you really don't know? And this is the fucking fucked up thing about social media. And this is why I am very grateful that I only have Instagram, and my Instagram is on private, because people out here are batshit crazy, and especially on TikTok. Listen, TikTok is a whole different world. But anyway, like, you need to be very, very careful on social media. And this is why I said as well, when it comes to the spiritual attacks is real, because this, bro, is shit that happened probably in this girl's mind, because this is a different level of obsession. No way. This is a different level of obsession. And this is why I'm saying that you need to be fucking careful in these online social media streets, because this, right, is something that has developed in her imagination already, right? Like, this is something that has developed on a spiritual level. This is something that has developed in the 5D, and now she is making it in the 3D. So what I'm meaning by this, right, and please have an open mind with me saying this, because when something is in your mind, right, when something is in your mind's eye and you consistently thinking about it, you giving it energy, that means that that has developed on an energetic level. So if you have been stalking me consistently online and you watch my patterns, you will eventually want to become me, in a sense of the same as what this lady has done to my friend. She has literally became her by using her content and reposting it, cross-posting it on a different social media platform, pretending to be her. And like, a lot of times people fucking do this, especially if your social media accounts are open. People are fucking do this, bro. Like, I'm pretty convinced that there are a lot of social media profiles where people are using other people's content and scamming the shit out of people. I'm 100% convinced that that shit is happening, because I have seen a TikTok one day where, was it a TikTok, or I think it was a TikTok, yeah, when I still had TikTok, where this one lady basically also did exactly the same, and she basically used another girl's pictures to finesse older men out of money. And like, this individual had to like send pictures of her boob, and this girl actually went ahead and she did like this. Anyway, so this is what I'm saying. People will literally fucking energy harvest from you, bro. People will destiny swap with you by doing simple fucking things. And when I say simple things, I mean simple things such as they will stalk on you. They will stalk you, especially when it comes to Instagram. On Instagram, people will stalk you, broski. People will fucking stalk you in such a way that you don't even know. Like, these are monitoring spirits, and monitoring spirits are wild. These people, because Instagram don't notify you. You know what I mean? And normally you see these monitoring spirits like in your stories, but you don't know how many times they actually went to visit your profile. So what does these people do? They actually copy paste you. They consistently checking out your routine. They consistently see what you're up to. They will eventually buy the same fucking clothes as you. They will start acting like you. They will start talking to like you, just to get the same fucking blessings that you have. But what people don't understand, right, is when you do this destiny swapping type shit, you will have to fight the same fucking demons that I have to fight, bro. This is what people don't understand. People think like, oh yeah, if I'm gonna, it's like this annoying ass motherfucking colleague that you have to deal with in the office, right? This person that wants to do everything like you, they want to start talking to you, and they want to start stay in your motherfucking lane, bro. Because if it has to come to the point where you have to fight the shit that I have to fight, you wouldn't be able to fucking stand 10 feet motherfucking tall. 10 toes fucking tall. You will not be able to do that. So people need to understand that when you do crazy shit like this, when you want to destiny swipe with someone, it's not just the blessings that this person that you will get from this person. Destiny swap is not just like, okay, if I'm gonna start acting like her and I'm gonna start dressing like her, like this man is crazy. Anyway, if I'm gonna start acting like her, if I'm gonna start dressing like her, I'm gonna get the same type of attention. No, my dear, it doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. If you try to be like someone else, maybe till an extent you will be able to get the same attention and whatever, but you will probably come to a point where you have to face all of the shit that person that you're trying to be with face. Because you know why I'm saying this, right? And I'm going to be very, 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 very transparent with you. When I used to work in a hotel, and I used to have I just used to be myself, and there's a lot of times where people try to be like me. 11 on the clock, so I just watched this. So I had a very comfortable position within the hotel that I worked in, and I will admit that there was envy around it, right? So I resigned because God just literally pushed me out of there, which I was really, really grateful for. So I will admit to the fact that I was in a very comfortable position. And then I got promoted, and then I was just like, fuck this, I don't want to do this job anymore because it became very uncomfortable. Anyway, there was a girl, she wanted to dress like me, she wanted to have the same position as me, and I used to wear like very tall stilettos, and she started to like buy the same shoes as me, yada 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 yada. So before she heard that I was being promoted, because everything that I get or everything that I got was like fucking, it spread like a wildfire in the office, right? And before I got promoted, this girl, she moved from one department to the front office, and she requested that she would actually be, and she requested to have like the same position as me. I didn't take note of it, but I was well aware as to why she was doing it. Long story short, they placed her transfer to her becoming the same position as me like a month before me. I didn't give a shit because I didn't even care about this fucking promotion, right? Because I knew it would be more work, more stress, whatever. So I was like, okay, you know what? No worries. Then the two of us were the same. We were basically the same position, yada 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 yada. Then I was like, okay, this bitch, she literally wants to do the same type shit that I want to do. She wanted to have the same guests. She always spoke to my guests. And I was like, you know what, my dear, if you want to run in my shoes, I'm gonna leave the stage for you. So I resigned, right? Because I asked God for a way out, and God told me to resign. And then I resigned, and like literally 4 months later, this girl resigned as well. So I told myself, like, if you cannot fucking stand in my shoes, don't try to be like me. I know for a fact that I make shit look easy, and so do you, collective. I know for a fact that you make things look easy, even though it's not. So this is why I'm saying that a lot of people feel like if they destiny swap with you, that they'll be able to get all of the abundance, they will be able to get all of the blessings as you, but it doesn't work like that, because with your blessings come fucking huge responsibility as well. And a lot of motherfucking times, these motherfuckers are not built for that. These people are not built to have the same strength, same capabilities as you, because in order to have that fucking strength, it takes a lot of fucking work, emotional work. It takes a lot of fucking strength. It takes a lot of motherfucking disappointments, and it takes a lot of times for you to just fucking pick yourself up to just walk out in the fucking street with your head up high. This is why I'm telling you, collective, I know for a fact that this shit right here, it's not the first time that it's happening, and I'm sure that many of you has gone through worse things. So please let me know if you're open to share. 14:44 on the clock. Please let me know in the comments the things that you have been through, because I know for a fact like this right here, Mm-mm, mm-mm. It's wild, 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 guys. But yeah, I just felt like to share this with you because the spiritual attacks is weird. The spiritual attacks, it's mainly weird because of social media. Spiritual attacks have never been more easier than what it is today. Not a fucking chance. Like, you could argue with me, I strongly believe like these screens, and it's true what our parents say, the problem is the phone, because the problem is the fucking phone. But anyway, I'm gonna ramble, I'm gonna switch off now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And if this like really helped you guys in any way, shape or form, let me know, because like these fucking toxic ass social streets, protect yourself online, man. Really protect yourself online, because people will be fucking jealous if you just buy yourself a bag of Chip Ahoy cookies. I don't know why I used that reference, but people would be so fucking pissed off with the fact that you bought yourself a bag of or a pack of Chip Ahoy cookies. So voila. Apologies if I was a bit distracted. There's a lot of movement around me, and it's so crazy because each and every time when I want to do a video like this, like there's 200,000 people around me at the same time. But voila, that was the message, yo. Be blessed, stay safe, and bye.